Hey guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Angel, your host, and today I'm going to talk about moving from Mexico to the United States. How was that transition? So the first thing I'm going to start with. The hardest part about moving to the US was the language. When I first moved to the US, I didn't know English. I knew only Spanish. My story is pretty funny. My dad's Mexican, my mom's African. But the hardest part about moving to the US by far was learning how to speak English. At first, me and my mom were at an Airbnb. It was cool, like, it wasn't that bad. It was just like, dang, it wasn't home, you know? We also moved really far up north in the US, so we didn't move to like Cali or Texas, or just closer to Mexico where like the language of Spanish is a lot more spoken, I guess. They speak a lot more Spanish in the south than in the north, and I'm not gonna lie, people are rude. Kids are mean. I don't remember a lot, but I will say people used to make fun of me for my accent. I had a really thick Mexican accent, but I love my accent. I don't think I have it anymore, but I used to really like it. I thought it was cool. I thought I sounded cool. People making fun of me was hard. Well, to be honest, my mom and my dad split away when I was 3 years old. So I was used to seeing my dad on the weekends and just, being with my mom throughout the week. So not seeing my dad on weekends was pretty tough. I can't lie, that was a tough one. I was used to seeing my dad on weekends, and now I only got to see my pops once a year. The one thing that I think kind of saved me and my mom was COVID, because my mom came to the US as a teacher. She's not used to teaching there because she used to teach here in Mexico. She didn't like how disrespectful kids got. So here in the United States, that's a big problem, where kids are really disrespectful.
Well, I'd like to see you come up here and do one of these problems.
Stop talking to me, Mr. Johnson, before I come knock the motherfucking glasses off your face. And that's on my dick or my head.
In other countries like Mexico, Asia, a lot of Asian countries, but I can name anyone. Thailand, Philippines, Laos, Cambodia. Kids are really respectful. Africa, kids are extremely respectful. You'll find a few that, like to be joking around and not paying attention, but it's nowhere near as bad as here in the US, where kids will put their hands on you. Kids would call you all types of bitches and all types of hoes and all types of, you feel me? That was hard for my mom to adapt to. Mosca. I feel like I know why they're like that. It comes from home. Just the culture. It needs to change. Not everybody in a public school is bad. Most kids are really good. I will say that. Like, not everybody's bad. They make it seem worse than it is. It's bad, but it's not that bad. You find a lot of really good kids. You find a lot of kids who are just misunderstood. But most of these kids got a lot going on at their houses, at their homes, I'm kind of shifting topics, but yeah. You'll see, if you are a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. Look, I learned people are going to make fun of you no matter what you do. No matter what you do. I mean, whether you play sports, whether you play instrument, if you're tall, you're short, if you're chubby, you're skinny, no matter what you do, you're gonna get made fun of. Somebody's always gonna have something to say about you, so don't worry about it. I feel like my content is usually just pretty stupid. Like, my content gets to be just goofy. There's a lot of other great things. I can be goofy too, don't get me wrong. But my friends, I goof around. Who doesn't? So, have fun. I do have my moments where I'm silly and I'm fun, and I do have my moments where I'm trying to be straight up respectful. This is just my experience as a foreign kid in the States. You're not really welcomed. I didn't feel welcomed. I thought I was gonna be cool, man. I come from Mexico. I have a cool accent. I'm not. I was never short. I was never too tall. I was never short. I'm like, man, I'm about to be a cool kid. I wanted to be a cool kid. I can't lie. When I was in 6th grade, I wanted to be cool. No, that wasn't the case. I was a really nice kid, and if you talk to anybody who went to my middle school, I was really nice. I'll say thank you, good morning, hope you guys have a good day. Always try to be polite, open doors for everybody. But I don't stop. I'm still polite, but I know my limits. Because if you're too nice, people will take advantage of you. Remember that. If you are too nice, people will take advantage of you. My parents, my whole life told me, son, you have to be nice to people. You have to be polite, which is very true. But there's a point between just being polite and then too polite. Because if you're too nice, people will definitely take advantage of you. People will notice a weakness in you. And you have to learn how to say no. I have this fun story One time, I had a bag of snacks that my mom bought me in the morning. We went to the gas station, and she bought me zebra cakes, probably Cheetos, maybe some juice. I had a lot of stuff. And these kids came up to me, hey, could I have some? And these kids were kids who I knew they were talking bad about me behind my back. They probably called me lame or corny or something, probably something worse. And I said, yeah, sure. When deep down I wanted to say, no, man, you don't really fuck with me. You don't care about me. You don't know me, man. You're not my friend. You don't give two flying. I don't know why, but I was just nice. So I said, yeah, sure, man, have some. Go ahead. Getting rejected is hard. I've been rejected once before. Don't let it break you though. I think you're better off getting rejected and just being like, okay, it just didn't happen, then never saying anything and then having the regret. I feel like the toughest time for me was middle school and then the beginning of high school. My ninth grade year sucked. It sucked, bro. I hated ninth grade with a passion, man. With a passion. You don't understand, my friend. You don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, you probably do understand. But I hated ninth grade, man. I hated it. It was so hard. It was demanding, but I was doing fine at first. I was like a CB student, and then second semester, I had no motivation. I didn't feel like doing anything. Laziness just took over me. I didn't know how to manage my time. I just came home, played the game for the whole day. To all you guys who play basketball in middle school and only really do it when it's mandatory, if you really want to be good, want to be ranked, or want to be good in high school in general, start working out now. I was really, really bad in middle school. I thought high school ball was going to be sweet. They put me on JV2. First game, I think we lost by 60. If I'm being honest, 60 something. My mom was at that game. I was like, damn. I scored probably 4 points that game. I sucked. But it's okay because I got better over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty insignificant video. But this helped you. I hope it did. I didn't talk about much. That was really interesting. Oh God, what's going on? There you go. So yeah, man. I hope you liked this video, man. I think it was pretty cool. Well, take care.